Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back.
Doing? This is Mike.
Oh, my bad. I don't want to wear this.
Well, it's too bad. Okay. Welcome back. It's Third Street Reactions. I'm Zakk.
Shane.
We're back with Castlevania, Season 3, Episode 8. Do you remember what happened last time?
I remember Isaac on his travels. He confronted a witch lady who was very cool. And he just keeps confronting these cool people.
His journey is very unique and cool. It's very much a learning and development journey versus Hector, who's a prisoner.
Yeah.
And he has his own learning and development, which I do appreciate and like.
Yeah.
And I think by the end of it, his is a little more fulfilling than Isaac's in terms of what you get at the end of it. Mm-hmm. You know, the end is justifying the means, so to speak.
Yeah.
But I like both of their journeys.
Yeah. And back in town, we still have Saint-Germain kind of, try to discover the secret of what's going on inside the chapel. Yeah, he went in there at the very end. He went down the steps. He saw the huge thing.
Yeah, there was a night creature.
Yeah, it was a night creature.
It was all bound up and everything, and had all the translucent, glowing shit all over it.
Yeah. And
we also had, the judge telling that little kid?
Oh, yeah, about the apple tree.
About the apple tree.
So, okay, you're smiling at me. I brought that up because I said it was weird.
Yep. Is
he just a sweet old guy? Is he luring him there for something terrible? Like a fucking Lord of the Rings spider coming out and getting him. The worst thing ever. What's the name? Shablob?
Shelob.
Shablob. I knew it was something like that.
Not gonna work here anymore.
Not gonna work anymore. What's up it?
Why are you still awake?
I forgot they're lovers.
It's the middle of the day. I'm redrawing my plans. We can possibly push east as far as Lake Bulletin before I run out of soldiers, but that exposes our western border.
It'd be kind of cool to visit Romania.
Yeah, me too.
Every human from here to Bulletin into a night creature, but that leaves us with nothing to eat.
Yeah, that's a cool dilemma for the show.
But there's no honor in that. No. But there's money. So, we can deplete the forces back.
I'm kind of surprised to hear her talking about that. Honor.
Well, now I definitely need a drink. I think she's fucking adopted him.
If you were once a human...
It's almost like they could have forgotten that after you've been a vampire so long.
Well, you to look at them as livestock.
It's like Dracula.
Yeah.
You kind of forgot.
That's what I always say.
I know. All right then.
How freaking huge his doors are.
And we'll see what the night brings.
What will the night bring, Mr. Father?
I don't know. You hinted at debauchery. I don't know. I wouldn't trust it. If I saw something like that in real life, I wouldn't know if it could control my mind or some shit. So I'd start running.
So I was gonna catch him.
God damn it! Really?
Are you wandering around again?
No, not at all.
In fact, this entire structure could be contaminated. I worry for your health, Salah. I myself may have developed a nasty cough and a slight limp. You shouldn't be here.
Too awful, no.
The monks may actually be the victims here. Night creatures have magical powers. It may have distorted their minds.
They've got a night creature under the priory.
They didn't kill it. They hid it.
Indeed, I feel as if I've been led here to find the infinite corridor, to achieve the ultimate goal of philosophy, and to be a hero.
I'll summon my men-at-arms by stages. I don't want to cause alarm or give Salah warning. We'll strike at sundown, when the townsfolk will be indoors.
Cypher and Saint-Germain.
Oh, wait. You're actually helping me. You're being kind.
All right. No need to make a production out of it. I'm so sorry.
We do this in the name of our visitor and his forge master, Isaac.
Isaac created.
Silly. Look, the black and the red, the night and the blood, these are the things that bind us together. The rings are a sign of loyalty to each other.
What's the question, Lenore?
What do you want?
I want to be let out.
I know. That's all I could think of. It's the only thing I can do for you.
But you're not just going to let me out.
Come and sit down.
You guys are both fucking some old perverts. I love it.
I'm loyal to my sisters. But what we're doing is wrong. We could just leave, Hector. If you want to be with me.
Church, I tolerated your hold on my people. When you became a mad hermit who shunned my people, I tolerated you still. No more. Out! All of you now! All they come for you, Sala.
Yeah, he's a fucking... He looks like a crazy son of a bitch.
Crazy man.
Is this time?
He's like a crazy Rasputin.
Yeah, he does look like a Rasputin. I love this show, but I particularly like this episode, I will say that. Quite a bit. So, it took a while for the story in the town, I think, to like kind of start to fulfill me a little bit. But it really has. It's been one of my favorite things, I think, is just the mystery of what's going on. Hold on. Jamie?
Just zoom in on him, James.
So the stuff in Lindenfeld to me has become the most interesting just because of the mystery. And it's just a nice small scale kind of compared to like the world ending threat we had. Yeah, sometimes it's sometimes a show struggles when they try to do that. Supernatural did. But I think it found its footing. This didn't have any of the struggles to me personally. Except just the first couple episodes were a little slow. But the stuff that's going on...
Well, it counterbalanced itself because you had everything going on in whatever that fucking country's called, where, you know, Carmilla and her horde are at.
Yeah. I'm just wondering about Lenore, if she's being sincere.
Well...
I know you know, but I guess the question is, can you divorce yourself from what you know? And can you...
no, I mean, I feel the same way watching it.
Yeah.
How do you really know? Because I can't remember the nuances and the little details leading up to what I know.
Yeah.
How it ends. So I can't remember how it pans out and how things are necessarily at the moment. So, yeah, I would wonder the same thing if she's toying with him, trying to gauge his response. And what her game, because if she has a game plan, if it's part of it, there's a multifaceted plan.
Yeah.
That's hitting him from all angles. Like, look, we need you to make some night creatures.
Yeah.
What do you want? This is what we'll give you. I'm
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
You know.
I think you're pretty.
Hey, you're pretty.
Yeah.
You know.
Run away with me.
Yeah. So.
You even asked to run away with a girl?
Not legitimately.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm just wondering her motivation because. She did kind of play in his head, like, oh, we don't technically need you because we're going to hire mercenaries. But you can't hire as many mercenaries as he can convert people into night creatures. And night creatures are probably worth...
Well, you have to consider the conversation between Morana and Striga.
Their food supply.
Hysteria, right?
Yeah.
In the name of the country. But, yeah, they're talking about the food supply versus men-at-arms and, like, defeating their enemies versus maintaining food stock.
Well, I feel like you want the night creatures to be kind of like the generals. You know what I mean? Like, they're probably worse.
Generals would be foot soldiers. They'd be people that would be... The generals would be the vampiresses.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is you'd want to be part of the...
The whole idea is that they can't kill everybody to control the country.
Yeah.
And still have people to eat.
Yeah.
But the point that Morana is making, too, is that most of the people defend their countries with sellswords, of people they're paying to be there.
Yeah.
So... They could either buy off these people and they could still control the country and have the normal people to eat.
Yeah.
Whereas the mercenaries are either bought out or turned into night creatures.
Well, I feel like maybe you still want to convert people, just not as many. Because isn't like a night creature probably worth 10 mercenaries? Unless they're all like fucking...
because they're completely loyal.
Yeah.
But that's my point. They could pay off the mercenaries to join their side and then kill them off and turn them into night creatures and still eat the other people.
That's a good point. I guess I thought mercenaries would be configured into the whole
Because the same principle applies that someone else could come along and pay off those mercenaries and they could turn against the vampires.
Yeah.
So if anything, they can just pay them off so they don't have to fight so much. They can get the bodies they need.
Yeah. Okay. Vampire culture, I kind of likened it to almost like elves. They live for a long time, then they would have time to
refine their culture.
Yeah, and just philosophically. I mean, normally when things are good, that's when you can philosophize.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's all I got. Anything else?
No.
Guys, thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you like us, you want to support us, like and subscribe, hit that notification, leave a comment down below. Also, check out our merch.